the other thing that I learned, you know, when I was writing short stories, you know, I collected a lot of rejection slips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wrote a lot of stories early in my career that nobody wanted, and I think that that's true for every writer, and that's part of the process. You know, at some point, I realized I really only had about 2 sentences to grab an editor if I was going to get out of the slush pile.
Yeah.
And I also realized something about stories that are fantastic, which is in the first page or two, the reader will accept almost anything you tell them.
Mm-hmm.
They will come to the story with their heart and imagination wide open.
Right.
And the longer you wait to begin shoveling bullshit on their feet, the more aware they will be of the smell.
Right.
So one of the things I started doing is I started putting my most outlandish idea, my most ridiculous statements in the first paragraph.
Yeah.
And I really nailed it. I wrote this one short story called Pop Art, and the story is about the friendship between a juvenile delinquent and an inflatable boy named Arthur Roth. And
as you do.
Yeah, art is made of plastic and filled with air, and he weighs 6 ounces, and if he sat in a sharpened pencil, it would kill him. Yeah. And the first sentence of that story is, when I was 12, my best friend was inflatable. I don't think I could have dropped that sentence 3 pages in, you know, because the reader would have said, nah, you know. But if you give them a talking animal on the first page, then they say to themselves, oh, it's a story about talking animals.
This is a world where talking animals exist.
Absolutely, and then they'll go with you.
There's a